We're back here again at the beautiful Bloodston Arena for Game 4 of this year's BBL. We are taking on the Melbourne Stars, led by the recently retired, well actually by the time you guys are watching this video, he would have been retired for about a week, but Alistair Cook is the captain. 15 and 18, partly cloudy, 15% chance of rain, so we won't worry too much about that. But with it being partly cloudy and a little bit cold, we could hopefully expect some swing here today. Two Englishmen, two proper faces in the game with the coin. The Stars have called, they have won the toss, and they are going to have a bat first. Alright, we got 2 balls left here in the first over. If we were playing in the backyard, Wright would have been gone quite a few times, one hand, one bounce. But it doesn't matter, boys, because we get him the very first ball that we start talking. We have cleaned him up. I did say that there was going to be potentially a little bit of swing here today, and I think that is what has undone Luke Wright. We have gone through, taken him down. Tony Todd has played 51 2020 matches. I don't even know who this bloke is. 51 matches, 300s, just the 250s, and we are banging in a Wicket Maiden there to start, boys. So what a start for Cliff as we carry on our fine form in this 2020 format. Alright, so once again we've got 2 balls left here to go in this second over. We have yet to be hit for a run off of 10 deliveries, and I've gone and put the kiss of death on myself because that one there has been flicked away through, I guess, a mid-wicket region. They are going to come back for 3. It does mean that the last ball of the over, we are going to be bowling to big Johnny Hastings. I was going to say the captain, but Alistair Cook is the captain now. Still buzzing over that ball that got Luke Wright. You got to be happy with that. And you got to be happy with our figures so far. 2 overs, just the 3 runs coming off it, and the big wicket of Luke Wright. Right, it's just consistent dot balls here. Everyone else is going for a bit of stick. I think Stuart Broad's gone for about 20 off of his 2 overs. But we are just hanging in there, bowling dots for days. That's 4 in a row in this over. I think everything apart from the wicket and the 3 has been dots. So that's very impressive to say the least. And again, if we're not taking wickets, I'm happy that we are dotting the batsmen up and not allowing them really to score any runs whatsoever. It's going to put pressure on and hopefully mean that they do, one, something stupid like that, which wasn't timed perfectly, and it is going to be hit back. They are only going to get 2 as well, so that's a good piece of fielding. But it's that frustration that leads to chances, and hopefully the guys down the other end can back me up and get some wickets. Oh, catch that! That's gone! I think that's caught behind. Yes! Roscoe, I just knew the animation as soon as it went to him that he was going to put the finger up and trigger him. Tim Payne takes the catch. Johnny Hastings does have the opportunity to review this, but I think he has got a big outside edge on it. He's gone. Don't know why he was batting at 4. For only 6 off of 14. We've got our second, and in comes the big unit, Marcus Stoinis. Alright, we've got 1 ball left here. Currently 2 for 5 off of 3.4 overs. Would love to finish with a Wicket Maiden or even another wicket, but a Wicket Maiden we will take. Absolutely outstanding figures from Cliff. I believe, I'm trying to think. I think we had 2 Wicket Maidens and then 2 in the middle that did go for runs. We are going to get a bat as well, which is promising, because I was thinking we might possibly look at doing 2 games in this episode, but not the case. It looks as though we do have a little bit to do as well. Yeah, 6 for... What am I saying? Can't even get my words out. 5 for 65. Luke Wright's coming in. He did get us out in the first inning, so he'll be looking for a little bit of revenge. We've got Jono Wells down the other end as well, and there's still quite a lot left to get. 101 off 76, so it's not completely out of reach by any stretch of the imagination. We are keeping up with the required run rate. The only issue is those wickets that we have lost. So hopefully we can go find a bit of form with the bat, because we haven't been playing badly, but we haven't really had the strike rate that we probably would expect when we're playing 2020 cricket. It has just been hovering around that 100, and for a guy batting at number 7, that really is not good enough. A guy batting number 7, you know, you don't expect him to average a whole lot, and I'm going to have to put in the... Oh my god, I've run out Jono Wells again. That's the second time this season that I've run him out, and Ross triggers him. He's gone for 10. Oh my god. What is it with me and running my bloody partners out? Especially Wells. As I said, it's the second time that I've done it in this career mode, and he will not be happy. He'll be going back to the pavilion with a pretty sour look on his face, it must be said. We will just take the one here, because we can't really afford to lose anymore. Simon Malenko is the last... I mean, I wouldn't even really call him a batsman. He's more of just a hitter. Which isn't bad, I guess, for this situation, because we can just look to work it around, and Malenko can be the guy who's going to take it on and try and score some runs. I think if we can get set, then we could be in for a fairly big score here. And there's a nice shot. There's 4, so we'll take that boundary. They do seem to be few and far between in the 2020 format for us. I think, as I said in previous episodes, we do just need to work a little bit on that power game. And I think if we can get that rocking and rolling, then we will be good. I don't mind if Luke Wright continues to dish up these short pitch deliveries, because we are taking him to town at the moment. And Scotty Boland's gone for 21 off of his first over. Who bowled that? Whoever batted in that had done a bloody good job, considering the other 9 overs have only gone for about 50. So he did get a bit of stick. But that's all right. And that one there has found the gap too. So Cliff's starting to find some form towards the middle of this BBL tournament. Remember, this is game number 4. I think we play 8 games. I think you play everyone once, and then you play, for some reason, how the fixturing works is that you play... Yes, you play everyone once, and then you play one team twice. Which I don't think is how it works in the actual BBL. I think you end up playing like 10 games or something. But in this, just the 8 games... So it's good that we are finding some form. The form with the ball's definitely there. I mean, 2 for 5 today is absolutely outstanding, don't get me wrong. But we would want to go and contribute with the bat as well. Especially in that position, as I said, number 7. It is a position that you do expect in 2020's guys to come out. Not necessarily have a huge average, but be guys that can go out and score at a very quick rate. You know, a strike rate of around... I would say, personally, myself, 140, 150. You know, if they only average 15 or so, so what? They're going out there and they're scoring you quick runs, which is what you want. Especially a lot of the times when they come in. I mean, a lot of the times teams in 2020s don't collapse like this. Number 7s will come in with maybe 5 overs left to go, if that. And Nia is playing for the Stars now. So he's transferred from the... He was playing for the Thunder. And he's in here now for the Stars, which we don't mind. That one there we have timed so poorly that we can come back for 2. Malenko dive, because I don't want to run out another partner. That would just be... I would be so disappointed in myself if I actually ran out another partner in the same game. I mean, I have a habit of doing it, but it's something that I kind of want to stop. We'll just take the one there, because that one there we have timed quite well. The batting does seem to be coming along quite nicely, considering I think before this we had hit 39 in our first 3 games. 25 of those coming in 1. We've got 19 off of 12 here, so we've started off well, which is promising. And I was going to say, our timing... Shots like that I don't actually mind if we don't time that bad, because there's not many people out in that region, and if we don't time it that well, we can essentially try and come back for the second. Malenko is really... He's really putting the pressure on me, to be fair. 66 off... It's 11 and over that's required, so we may have to start going boom shortly. Otherwise, we could leave ourselves too much to do towards the end. Malenko 16 off 24, very unrealistic of him. As I did say at the start, he is a hitter, he's a basher, and hopefully he can... Well, I mean, he's faced double the amount of balls that I have, so hopefully he can... Oh, God, get back. We've absolutely creamed that one, but creamed it straight to the fielder. Hopefully, with the amount of balls that he has faced, he can start to tee off towards the back end, but it might be up to us a little bit. I'm probably going to take it... I feel as though if we can get... you know what? I'm just going to take it on now. I haven't timed that at all. I'm going to be out. For God's sake, what was I thinking? I was going to say I'll try and go and take this deep, and then the ball was kind of just there. To be fair, it was there to be hit. We just didn't quite get the timing. And again, that is the... I guess the lack of aggression that... I don't want to show that much aggression in this format. You know, I prefer not to get out, and I just don't have the confidence to go up and over the top. Caleb Jewell with the man of the match for his 64 not out off of 35. Malenko was the top scorer for us with 28 not out off of 40 deliveries. We made 21 off 16 and took 2 for 5 in our overs. So we were absolutely amazing with the ball, it must be said, getting rid of both Luke Wright and John Hastings. 2 maidens in there as well, definitely the pick of the bowlers. Stuart Broad got tonked. Everyone got tonked, to be fair, apart from us. And then 21 off 16, probably didn't need to play that shot at that time. But Malenko just put a lot of pressure on me with that 28 off of 40 deliveries. He was striking very, very slowly, and it did make it very, very difficult. But that means that we have lost 3, 1-1. I'm guessing we're going to be close to the bottom of the table. And let's go and have a look and see if we realistically still have a chance of making the top 4. Oh, and here we go, boys. We have got some offers to play in the upcoming Pakistan Premier Plate. So let's have a look at these. I don't think these are actually the proper names, so we might have to go and have a look at them. But let's just go and play for... We'll go and play for Lahore, the Lahore Lions. We'll change the kits and stuff later on when we do get to there. But I'm just going to have a quick look and see when that tournament actually is. Okay, sweet. So it's just after this. So what I need you guys to let me know in the comments is, do you want to see me play through the Pakistan Premier Plate, or is it something I should just do off camera just to go and get through it? You actually play a lot of games. You play bloody five games in the space of 8 days. Is that all? Do you only play everyone once? Surely not. And then we're back into some first class stuff. But as you can see, we aren't actually bottom. We're currently sitting in 7th. The Heat are without a win. Strikers unbeaten. And just having a look at the standings when we can get there. So as you can see, our net run rate is terrible. But we are only really 1 win away from the top 4. And I think we've got the Scorchers next. So if we can beat them, we'll leapfrog them. And we could possibly... And then we've got the Stars again, the Strikers, and the Heat. So we don't have that hard of a run in, and we do still potentially have a chance of making it into the top 4, which is the goal. That's where we want to go and finish. We'll just have a quick look as we are wrapping things up at the selection status. Do hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Leave me a comment down below as well. Let me know if you want to see that Pakistan Premier Plate be played, or if I just go and play it off camera. As I said, do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, ka kite anoa. See you soon.